but oh, work gave a sub. What?
Hooray!
Oh, work. Oh,
Yeah, get that subby.
yeah. There we go.
What the fuck?
There we go. Thank you, work. Is the stream all right now? Is the stream all right now? I hope.
See, it's back.
Okay.
It seems
Back.
like
Yeah.
it's pretty. It's
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Good. Let's continue. Sorry, I am so sorry about that. My internet. I don't know what.
You are fine.
It's your internet,
not
but I
something
get
you're-
you.
Yeah. Hopefully the stream is okay now. I hope. And yeah. So you do see the you do see a couple of people with lunch boxes, but they're eating. They're having lunch, an early lunch. But you don't see any restaurants here, at least.
I am holding her back just in case.
Should we start walking around and investigating?
Yeah.
Alright.
I guess we go further into the annex. Right?
To the annex district? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll me a. Let's see. Let me just fix this. Holding the line. Hope you get the stream back. Oh. Is work. Since you're so good to me. Is the stream back? Is the stream working properly? Or
I mean, I'm watching your stream right now.
I'm also watching the stream and it seems okay.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking hell. It's sometimes this happens, and I won't get into it. So yeah, you go back further into the annex district, and as you start getting into, you do see it's not a big island. So you walk a little bit, and you already start seeing the end.
There's no food?
What?
Give me a moment. Once you start getting towards the edge, towards the harbor area, you don't see a restaurant. But the smell of food reaches you, honey. And your eyes are drawn towards a tavern. Doesn't look like a good place, but you do smell some meat from it.
But does the meat smell good?
I mean, it smells cooked.
Go down for me. Let's go.
Oh, there she goes.
All right. You do see it's called the hooked swallow, and you start heading towards it. And once you get inside, you see there's a bunch of worker types just having a drink, just resting up before getting back to work. And behind the counter, you see this large orc fellow. He has these large tusks from his lower lip and this long hair in a ponytail. And he is completely shirtless. You see here
The only way to cook your meat. Come on, let's go.
he is completely shirtless. Has this very hairy chest and these long bracers with several trinkets on each arm, as he is in front of a grill that is just blowing hot air into him and just cooking it while
You really just described my next hubby. I see you.
yeah. So basically that. What the hell happened to everyone?
What?
On stream, everyone just stopped showing up.
Oh, we all just disappeared.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's probably Fugi. It's probably because your internet still.
Oh yeah,
bad.
Fugi is
Boogie's
fucking.
been really bad lately.
Yeah.
Like worse than usual.
We'll be back though. The people know how we look like. It's okay, love.
I know. It's just
I know.
They have the images on the screen.
there we go. One at a time. I need to hide you and make you visible again. That's how weird this shit is. Okay.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
Not
so
happy anymore.
odd.
If I may go straight to that bar, kind of squeeze my way in between people if I have to.
There's nobody at the counter, no.
Okay,
Wait.
perfect. Then I hop right in then.
Okay.
He just sees like this like group of girls just going towards him.
Yeah, in this like worker area that is just full of rough types, and this group of girls just walk over to him. And here's the thing. He is turning some meat, and he looks over to you girls. Looks back at the meat. What do you want?
Well, it depends what you're cooking.
Meat. I have
Alright,
chicken, and I have cow
Ow.
today. And he looks at
Okay.
you, Honeycrisp. This 7-foot orc looking down at this 3.5-foot goblin. Which one do you want?
Beef.
You want beef.
And
Good.
then my head and kind of point at the.
You see him take out a slab of meat, slams it on the grill, takes out some salts, pours it in, looks back at you. Take a seat, sweetness. And he goes back to cooking.
Don't have to tell me twice.
You know, at least he seasons his food.
Just salt, nothing else.
Hey,
if
something
it's,
is something.
if it's good meat, that's all I need.
This is true. It's not.
That's
This
all
not
I'm
untrue.
saying. So I try my best to get up on the stool, and I kind of pat the seat next to me while looking back at my group, like, come on.
Any of you wish to order anything as well?
How big is the meat she ordered?
Orc
We'll
size.
find out. You promise?
Yeah. Big,
Wait, how big, sorry?
Big slabs of meat. They are thick, big slabs of meat.
Uh,
And, whole chickens.
you know, I don't eat that much, so I'm like,
We can share.
yeah, can we just, like, I feel,
We should split a chicken.
yeah, Willow and Clara and I could eat one thing between the three of us, and
One chicken, one beef. Coming right up. Take a seat.
okay.
Sit down at the table. I'm starting to look around to see if I can spot literally anything that could be useful.
Okay.
Me too.
Roll investigation, both of you.
Oh no!
Oh, God.
I am a little too preoccupied looking
Yo!
at this man.
This is where
Yo.
all your investigation we're going to.
This is where it all counts.
Oh.
You know, I'm using another one. I have still like 2 rolls, right?
You use 2, so you have 1, and
Oh, this is
there's
my last
still
one?
there's still the one that work save gave everyone
I'm not
that
gonna use
isn't
that
used yet.
I was given 3 at the start. I'm not gonna.
Okay, that's up to you.
But no, you know what? I'm gonna keep that one.
Okay, so you're going around, just looking around, while Honeycrisp is like, I assume, fork in hand and fork and knife in hand, just beating the table.
We gotta remind her to blink sometimes because she's just staring straight into the kitchen.
I'm probably drooling.
Like, ma'am, we just make you manually blink.
Drooling over which slab of meat, though. Anyway.
I'm not gonna answer that one.
Anyway.
The answer is both.
So you're looking around. Myrtle, you're more focused on keeping Honeycrisp, sentient.
So, yeah.
Just working, functional. But Clara, you actually overhear something. You overhear 2 half-elven teens who are in the corner, and one of them, you hear the word holy, and it snaps you back at attention. And you look to the side and you see there's 3 half-elven. They seem to be workers as well. They seem young though. And one of them is saying, listen, it's a good business, and we're not getting into the Indra family work, so it's a good way to make money. We just have to sell the holy stuff. The boss says, as long as nobody catches this, no one in the family, it's fine. We just have to, keep a low profile. The other ones don't seem the other ones seem to be considering it, but they don't seem to be buying it as much.
I want to keep listening to see if they say anything before I tell the group what I heard.
Okay. While you're waiting, they continue to talk about. Some of them continue to talk about the doubts they're having. Like, I don't know if it's where the hell did the boss get that kind of stuff? It smells fishy, and plus, the Thunderer is walking around the warehouse, and it just feels weird, man. I don't like it. Screw the fucking Thunderer. Listen, he's not gonna do anything to us. We have the Indra's protection. The whole place does. As long as we're not messing with their business, it's fine. And they just keep going back and forth around that. And as you're trying to listen, a plate falls in front of you with a whole cooked chicken, and just distracts you, Clara, as you will see the shirtless orc bring over the meat, this just chunk of beef on one plate,
Or in detail.
and the chicken in the other plate, and he just plops it down, puts down a mug of ale for each of you. You didn't ask for it. It's just you're drinking ale in this place, clearly. And he's just putting down the ale, looks at each of you. I hope you enjoyed the good meat.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Willow nods.
Can I check the drink to see if there's anything in it? Maybe.
Okay. Well, as per everything in this session, that's an investigation.
Please no.
Okay.
Can I check my drink or no?
Sure. And you can
Yeah.
check your drinks if you want to.
I'm
What
preoccupied.
size are they?
They are basically, those large German steins?
So he just gave us one each?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then.
Yeah. So 18. Damn. Okay. So you're looking at your drinks. I mean, they look like watered down ale. It's not the best kind. It doesn't smell the best kind. This is basically water with some bitter flavor.
As long as it ain't drugged, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Swallowed it.
As far as you can tell, it doesn't seem like it, visually at least, and from the smell.
Okay.
The meat
wanna-
seems very, very well cooked. Sorry, it's well cooked, but it's rare. Like the beef, there's still blood on it.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, the chicken is very, very well. It has these burned marks here and there. Pretty
Okay,
nice.
I was about to say,
No,
because
no.
if it's rare, we're gonna get
I'm
some.
trying to get salmonella.
Listen.
Yeah.
This orc, clearly takes pride in his grilling ability.
Okay.
He's
I turn to the
he's
group.
right back to it, just grilling more meats. Yeah,
Wonderful. Can I turn to the group and tell them what I heard?
sure.
So I turn to the group and I start telling them what I hear. Damn it, I forgot to. Hey, okay. I start whispering to them like, y'all, I I don't think something's right around here. I overheard while the food was cooking that there's a boss around here. There's these people trying to sell some holy things. I mean, if this is what we think it is, or I think it is, it could be the stuff that was stolen. I think I might have gotten a lead. They were talking about how they're trying to sell holy stuff, something about like there's a boss, an Endra family, and there's protection on them in this whole place. I'm not really sure what that is, honestly. And apparently there's a Thunderbird, a Thunderbird in the warehouse. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds mighty suspicious. Indra family.
I'm like nodding along, but like mouth full of food.
I don't know if y'all would want to go check around these said warehouses. Just maybe it could be the lead we were looking for? All that stolen stuff.
Which guys are is it? Can you like not make it obvious, but like can you point them out?
My tail like flicks towards the
Yeah.
towards the direction of the guys.
Okay. Yeah. She flicks towards the guys. That they seem to be three teens. They're finishing up their meal and ale as they're continuing this conversation.
There's a boss. We could start there.
Well, we could get the
I
information from
feel-
these underlings. It seems like they might be the easiest to crack.
Well, if we're
Dude.
trying to crack them, I say we follow them out and beat the shit out of them.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
let's not like crack.
Yeah, no.
I mean, no, it'll be the just in case we need to.
Asterisk on the ass beating.
Listen, how about we start leaving the ass beating as like our last option unless we're in battle.
Yes. Let's just get information out of them because we don't want to what's the word? Alert the
Drag too much
chickens before the
attention.
fox hits the hen house. Wait, what?
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
what's the plan? Are we just gonna walk up to them or?
I feel first let's
Can we follow
continue.
them?
Let's just continue eating. Pretend like we just keep an eye on them whenever they leave. We start following until we are in a more discreet place to just jump them.
We shouldn't also go as a huge group. We should try to like
one by one or something.
yeah. So then that way whoever's in front can at least keep an eye out without it being suspicious.
Grand.
I'm just imagining the whole time Honeycrisp just holding the beef with her hands and just tearing
Yeah.
at the flesh the whole time.
Yep. The
Yeah,
entire time.
of course she is. Of course she is.
I'm at least sure my food though, so I'm like trying to shake my head. Yes, more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're having this conversation, suddenly you notice the orc is next to you, Honeycrisp, again. And he puts down this smaller plate with 2 large sausages on the
Go on.
house.
Let's go. Thanks.
And he turns around and goes back to you. No, actually, before that, he just goes, I like the way you eat. Makes it worth cooking. And he turns around, and before you say anything else, he just leaves.
I just kind of look back at the girls and kind of smile, really like.
You getting
Oh,
it
yeah.
on.
Yeah, it seems like this is the get on.
Hey, you like the enthusiasm. What can I say?
Do any of y'all want sausage or just me?
I feel like I'm
It seems I already kind of have one in waiting.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Moon,
god.
that is so. I love you. Oh my god, that was so good.
So good, Moon. That was so good.
I literally was about to say, but you only had chicken.
I think we're in different boats, though. I think we're in different boats.
I don't know. Maybe she likes to break them.
Oh
Oh!
my god!
What is this?
I'm gonna
Yo.
eat my sausage in peace.
What did I start?
Moon fucking Wisp changed.
Hey,
She's a
yo,
different
not me actually turning red. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold
when
on.
There
you
it
go
is.
against the vampire, that changes you.
It changes you.
It
Life
changes
flashes
you as
before
a
your eyes.
person.
Hey,
Make the
you're,
most of it.
You
It's
guys
all
are- you-
character growth.
you guys are new to town. You're meeting new people. You know,
You're getting 2 sausages.
apparently.
You're sharing them. Damn,
yeah.
I mean, we getting it on.
So, before anything else, you do see a young woman approach you. She goes, "Are you gonna order anything else?" And you see she has an apron. She seems to be working here as well. She was elsewhere this whole time, dealing with other patrons, and she's wiping her hands. You gonna order anything else?
Do y'all have dessert?
Dessert? No, we don't got no
Yeah.
dessert. We man, we got ale and meat.
Alright, fair enough.
Usually folks around here don't really like the sweet stuff.
I lean over to Honey Crisp and I'm like, I don't think that's the kind of dessert she's talking about.
Well, if that's it though, that's gonna be 2 gold for the lot.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's good. Nice. Oh.
I'm good then, I'm good. Thank you.
She gives a nod. Thank you kindly, and she takes the 2 gold. Who's paying.
So everyone want to rock paper scissors?
How do we rock?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
you can
how do we do
split.
that?
You can split the
Why don't we roll and whoever gets the highest roll has to be the one that pays?
Oh my god, yes.
What do we roll then?
Wait, so
Roll
the one
20.
Wait, the one with the highest is who pays, you said?
Yeah.
I'm down, let's go.
Okay.
Shouldn't
Alright,
be like
shit,
the
no
one with the
one
lowest for the
1d20.
worst luck.
Okay, I'm rolling. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh god. Never mind.
Oh, there we go. Clara.
It's on me.
Clara. 18.
I'm broke as shit.
2 gold.
Alright, I gave the 2
I
gold.
could have died.
She goes. Thank you kindly. As she turns around, Clara.
Sarah just looks at her little pouch and she goes,
No.
Yeah, Clara.
puts it away.
You do notice her accent. Her accent is actually not quite like yours, but from the same region as yours. As she turns around, she isn't a tiefling. She seems to be a half elf as well. As she's turning around and leaving.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
You sound like you're not from around here now, are you? You kind of sound a little bit like me, and we don't really see folks like that down here, do we?
Not quite. Not quite.
Hey, where are you from, actually? I feel like we would have been pretty close.
Well, I come originally from Venia. Roll a history. 20. Venia, you know Venia. Venia is like 3 islands away from yours. It's super close. It's like within a day journey.
Give me 1 second. Sorry. Repeat that again. Sorry.
Venia is around 3 islands away from yours. It's about a day's journey from your island.
Okay, sorry, it was getting a little loud. She. Actually, I don't know her name. I look at her. I'm like, Vinia, I'm actually not too far from there. I'm only about 3 islands away. About a day's journey to get there. Hey, what's your name, ma'am?
Oh, Vivian. Pleasure to meet you.
Well, pleasure to meet you too, Vivian. You have a beautiful name. My name's Clara. I live out in the countryside with my family. You guys raise any cows, any pigs? You have like a little countryside as well?
No, ma'am. My father is a leather worker. My mom just worked around the house. I have a lot of siblings.
Oh, siblings, ain't they the bane and love of our existence? Man, I got a couple of siblings back home too. I think I have about, let me see if I can remember, 7? You'll start losing count of them after 3, you know what I mean?
Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth?
Oh Lord, no sense of privacy anywhere. I swear, I go into my room the one day and the next, there ain't nothing of mine there. It's just a bunch of toys everywhere from the little ones.
Why do you think I left?
Wow, why'd you leave India? You know, I got into a pretty funny accident, which led me into a sense of adventure, but what's your reasoning if you don't mind me asking?
Wanted to, She stops for a moment. I had these, illusions of grandeur. Thought I could make it as a bit of an actress. Didn't quite work out, as you can see, but, you know, ain't a bad living over here.
You know what? It is mighty brave of you to leave your hometown and try to make out a living a name for yourself. That takes guts, and you should be proud of yourself for that.
Thank you.
It may not be all that it seems right now, but I feel like if you just keep working hard enough, you'll get a lucky break one day. I mean, you are absolutely stunning, and you're so kind too. I mean, if that's not what an actress is all about, I don't know what is. And I'm pretty sure your skills are amazing.
Well, that's a bunch of nice words from a pretty lady, but well, she looks around. I gotta get back to work, if you don't mind. But it was a pleasure to meet you. What's your name? Clara?
Oh, Clara. My name's Clara.
Clara,
And
yeah.
before you go, may I ask one last thing?
Sure.
And I kind of lower my voice a little just so no one can like hear me. And I'm like, I heard talk about a thunderer around here. Do you know anything about that?
You see her face suddenly, immediately go grim as she looks around. Clara, you don't want none of that. There's some dangerous folks around here, and if you stay clear of them, everything's fine, but get in their way and people find themselves dropping off the island real quick. Thunderer is, let's say, the muscle of some real bad people. Big Goliath
Clara nods
fellow.
her head.
Big Goliath fellow. If you see one with a big hammer, just look the other way.
Clara nods her head and she goes, "Thank you, ma'am. Now you be safe out here too, alright? You hear me? And don't stop dreaming."
She gives you a meek smile and turns around and goes back to the counter, and you see her starting a conversation with the orc about something, and but yeah, that's it.
The group here, the conversation.
Yeah, you were having a fairly normal
Okay.
conversation. Yeah, like aside from the
Okay.
whisper, though, the whispering, but the normal conversation, yeah.
Okay, so then I turn to the group and I tell them about a little bit of what I found out about the Thunderer.
Okay.
I don't know what y'all want to do with this information, but it seems like we really are onto something, just like I thought. Yeah, where are those men? I turn around and I start trying to like sneakily look around because I'm like, oh fuck, I got distracted. You know what I mean? I'm just like, oh,
Ouch.
That actually, you look back and you see they just finished paying, and they are getting up, and one of them is grumbling as they are beginning to leave.
I look over their group. I'm like, I think now's a pretty good time for one of us to go somewhere.
I
can-
feel we should mainly go for the person who's trying to convince the others because he's the one with the most information, I suppose.
Or maybe the one that doesn't want to do it is the one that would be more willing to talk.
You're right.
Math.
Are they going on a group or like one by one?
Right now, they're leaving as a group.
Okay.
So we
Mia?
have to catch them both.
Mia, you had a question?
Yes, it's out of character. I wanted to ask, so you know how I have, okay, I don't even start this. Actually, hold up, give me a sec. Never mind, disregard what I said. I gotta think about it first. I'm gonna think about it, then I'll say something later.
Okay. Keep going, ladies.
Alright. Alright. I think we have to catch them both
Yeah.
and interrogate them both.
There's three of them.
Alright, even better.
Okay, I know what I was gonna say now, sorry.
Yes.
So, if, oh god, how do I fucking, okay, I'm gonna just spit it out, please help me out. What if I want to try to use message on one of them? Does that count like as a spell or something?
Message, the spell message.
Okay, so it is, yeah.
It is a spell, yes.
Okay. Sorry,
It does not
my
trigger
head-
your chaotic thing.
Okay, I was wondering if I'd be able to message one of them to try to separate them from the group to try to meet at one spot. Like randomly that we saw like on the way to there.
Oh,
So then one of us could go.
as long as they are within range, you can message whoever.
Are they
But
within
here's
range?
the thing. I feel it would startle them. The fact that out of nowhere they just have a voice in their head, and I feel it's your voice.
It triggered their conscience. All this hullabaloo triggered their conscience that they haven't heard in a long time.
So that's the thing. We don't know if anyone else can do that.
What
In-
message?
This area, yeah. Like we don't know any of the citizens or workers around here.
Message
know, maybe.
message is a cantrip. There's a fair amount of people that would know to do that, like
So
elves,
it wouldn't even be
high
spells.
elves. Well, I mean, it would be sus to get a message from a stranger all of a sudden.
Would it be like the whole like new phone who this kind of stuff? Or
Yeah,
what?
yeah, kinda. It wouldn't be like, oh my god, what is that? What is that? No, because people know what message is. Like, there's elves that are born being able to use cantrips, so you know, magic isn't like a super secret and mysterious thing here at those levels. But it's like, who the fuck is talking to me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Never mind then. Never mind. I won't do that.
Okay, so here's an idea, but I don't know how metagaming it might be. But if it's the same vibe as new phone who this, something we could be like to get their attention, be like, hey yo, we're gonna put the treasure or money or whatever in so and so
Or
location.
the holy stuff or whatever.
Make sure you tell so and so, or want to keep to themselves, I guess. I don't know. Who am I?
I don't know. Like that's kind of something that I would like to do, but it's up to our other half of the team if they want to do it.
I'm here for the chaos.
So it's up to Scribs and Mooney.
I'm like confused on like
Yeah. Because
Okay.
it's like a 50-50 shot of like either it's like they'll believe it or it'll startle them and then it'll just make things already harder.
Yeah. But it'll get the plot going.
But the plot's already going. We just gotta get the information out of them. But we don't want to get no information out of them because we spooked them real fast. And then
Okay, so
it's
how are
like-
we gonna go about this?
Okay,
I thought we were
how
going out
far
one by
are
one.
they?
They
Okay,
are.
But if we go one by one, what exactly are we gonna do? Like, we're just gonna walk up to one of them and talk to them?
No, like what I thought we were going to do was that we were going to follow them till they went either separately and corner one of them, or follow them to the location that they're like actually hiding out to try to get information from that place.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense because I just honestly didn't know what exactly was gonna happen. That's why I like threw that out there.
Well, I feel maybe I should keep this because I do have detect thoughts. So I don't know if I should keep that until we like catch them.
They are currently
or-
within range of attack thoughts,
That's also why I'm like maybe I should do it now to see.
but they are currently
least I
leaving.
can.
So that is. Keep in mind,
Listen,
detect
I'm down
thoughts.
to do whatever.
Detect thoughts has
I-
two functions. So the first one
Mhm.
is just hearing their surface thoughts, whatever they're hearing, or you can probe deeper into their minds.
Yeah, but that'll
But they will
Uh.
know that someone is using magic on them. So
yeah. I feel we should just go with our original plan of just try and follow them. Maybe we can like leave like in pairs.
Okay,
And,
I'm
like,
down.
Like and go on a direction where we still can see them but not like right behind them.
We're following at a respectful distance. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
yes.
right, so who's going
Respectfully.
with who?
And I have a question.
Yeah.
My ability still works even like as long as I'm in the shadows.
what ability?
Or the whole Gloomstalker. No, not Gloomstalker. Is it the Gloomstalker or is it the Death Elf ability with the whole being in the shadows is invisibility?
Oh,
No.
not invisibility to creatures with dark vision.
Yeah.
As long as you're in darkness and they have dark vision, they will not be able to see you.
Okay. We're following them in the light right now, but I don't know if they're
Yes.
gonna turn somewhere dark. So that's why I wanted to ask.
What time is it of the day?
Oh, it's like 11 midday.
Okay, we
Yeah.
still got
It's
some
They
time.
just get started.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then my next follow-up question is who's gonna go with who if we're gonna split up in pairs of two?
Hmm.
Should we do the one that we've already been doing, or should we mix it up?
I think we should mix it up to get some character development.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So me and wait,
It'd be me and Myrtle, and then Mooney
Okay.
and Cell. Because if
Yeah.
you leave me and Honey and Clara together,
you're right. You're right.
I kind of want to see that.
gonna
Not
get
gonna lie. Honey,
Listen, it'll happen at some point. Don't
Honey
worry
and
about it.
Clara. Oh my god.
I know for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
I think we could learn a lot from each other. That's all I'm saying.
listen. Okay. How about
No, listen.
Not
right now. No. You already said the pairs.
That's
Okay,
for the
fine,
beach episode.
I was gonna say, what if we roll? Anything from 10 and below
No.
is me and
Oh my
Honey.
God.
Anything
Listen.
above that is me and you.
Listen, I
I'm
promise
down.
you, I want.
down.
I'm
Do it.
down.
We can do
We
it.
kind
Two
of
and
need.
four.
I'm just saying, we kind of need like. We need the build up, and then y'all can go cause chaos when we come together.
Okay.
You two
fine,
are gonna
fine.
like destroy a building or something.
You
You're not
promise?
wrong.
Okay. So who's leaving first? Because they are leaving the building.
I would like to go.
Okay. So Willow and Myrtle go first.
Or I thought it was
no,
me
Willow
Chris.
and Honeycrisp.
Yes.
Willow and Honeycrisp. Yes, that's it. So Honeycrisp, you still have 2 sausages because you just finished the steak. But hey,
Let me just really quick. Wait, no, I'll put one. I'll store one because God knows
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be
Back
hungry
pocket?
later.
okay, you just have some pocket meat. That's fine. All right, so both of you.
Look, buddy, like you act like I wouldn't pick it up from the fucking floor, blowing it, shoving it in my fucking mouth.
Anyway, anyway, so both of you roll stealth, please, as you're leaving and trying to be inconspicuous as possible.
Oh, thank God.
Let me roll stealth. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I spilled stuff all over my desk.
Oh, you're fine. Take your time. By the way, the drawing that
I
moon
can just imagine. Oh,
20 and 24.
Damn.
Let's fucking go. We could sneeze and they wouldn't fucking see us.
Damn. Damn. So we have this beautiful, tall death elf and this buxom short stack of a goblin. And nobody's looking at them. It's just
You're hungry.
you all just moving out behind the trio. You sneak. Actually, you're just walking normally. You're making yourselves not really obvious until they turn a corner, and you get a little bit behind, and you keep following them slowly, but they seem to be busy with their conversation. None of them are noticing you. After a while, Clara and Myrtle, it is your time to leave.
Okay.
Are you attempting to
So
be
I
stealthy,
suppose-
or are you just walking normally?
I feel that at this point
You're
we're
cool.
basically following Willow and Honeycrisp.
Okay.
So would we need
If you're not trying to be stealthy about it, if you're just following them, you're fine. You just need to roll a perception, both of you, to keep track of them.
okay. One question
Okay.
before I do that.
Yes.
Would it put them at, if we get like, let's say I trip over something or like whatever happens, right? Would they
Mhm.
get exposed because we're close to them? That's my main concern because I don't want to expose them by accident.
Depends on what might happen. If you're just walking normally, probably not, unless something happens that is like loud and distracting. But if you avoid that kind of stuff, you're fine. If
Okay.
you're being extra sneaky, depends. If you roll well, you're pretty much assured that nobody's gonna spot you. If
so
you're
basically
if you roll really
if-
low, eh.
So basically, if we roll bad, unless it's like a nat one, there's no saving. But like, if we roll bad, we just gotta like sell it as if it was just a random event.
Possibly.
All right. So what do you want? What do you want to do, Myrtle?
I say let's roll stealth just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
So both of you roll stealth.
I'm gonna use my point.
Okay.
Oh god.
Hey, increased by 1. Okay. So that's your hero points. So a 20 and a 13. Okay.
I've been rolling terrible today.
Yeah.
Like, do you want to do something?
I already used it.
I know. No, that's what I was saying earlier. It's fine. We got this.
All right. So you follow the extra sneaky side of this party. Follow from the distance, and you're doing a decent job actually. Clara, you're just skipping around, and you have that country girl look down pat that you're so normal in this area of just, lower mid-class people, and they're just not paying attention to you. Myrtle, I mean, you're fine. You're turning some heads because of your very showy outfit, but nobody's actually just paying you too much mind. So
Listen, I look good, okay?
yeah, you look good.
Fuck off.
You look good. Just saying. Just it's very circusy. So yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. So but you continue on. The sneaky team, the two ninjas, you continue to follow them, until you notice that they say something to each other, and one of them pushes the other, and then he starts walking away, breaks from the group, while the other two continue on. What do you choose to do?
I'll let the others decide this one. I feel like I'm picking.
No, it's the other. No, it's the other. It's
we haven't gotten there.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
Honeycrisp
okay.
and Willow
My
are the
brain
ones
just
seeing
blanked
this.
out. Can you repeat that? I'm so sorry.
It's fine. So they have a conversation. One of them pushes one of the others, and then he walks away while the other two just walk in the opposite direction. So they're separating.
So wait, the who pushed who? Who? Wait.
The guys
Is
you're
it the one
following.
that went by himself? The one that pushed?
Yes.
I would follow that guy.
Okay. Honeycrisp, are you following Willow, or are you breaking off from separating from her?
No, I'm following Willow.
Okay. At this point, the two of you who are actually roll perceptions, Myrtle and Clara.
Oh boy. I don't see nothing.
So Myrtle is very distracted. Doesn't see anything. Maybe she needs glasses, maybe not. But Clara just grabs her hand and leads the way.
Just drag me.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Clara.
Clara, take the wheel. Yes. Yeah. So Clara, you just grab her by the wrist and you continue on going. So you continue to follow the guy until you see the guy, Willow and Honeycrisp. You see that he walks into a house, a small house. Doesn't seem to be like a home. Seems to be more like a like where people store their equipment.
Like a storage?
Yeah, it's more of a small storage space.
All right.
You see him go inside. You don't see anything else from him.
But why?
Would we be able to?
Why would you do that? Why would
inspect
you do any of
the
that?
exterior of the house?
You look around. It has 2 floors. It's very thin, not very tall, but it has 2 floors, and the windows are on the 2nd floor. And it only seems to have 1 entrance.
I guess, can we look through a window or anything, or did you just say there's no windows?
The windows are on the 2nd floor.
On the God damn it.
I can climb.
I could try to hoist. Can I try to hoist Honeycrisp on my shoulders or something to see?
You can definitely try.
Can I try to climb too?
You can hoist. Honeycrisp isn't too tall, so it's going to be. You're gonna have to like. It's like the tallest and the shortest in the party are doing this. So you're gonna have to like stretch your arms out while holding her feet to even reach it. So what are you gonna do? Because I want to see this.
I guess
Oh my god.
if I can ask, can Wisp kind of give me a boost and I try and climb my way up to like a windowsill?
Like throw you?
No, just hold me up, get a head start, and I'll climb the rest of the way.
Like, so you can like grab onto something much higher.
Exactly.
I got you. I understand.
You can. So Willow, you're gonna do an athletics, while Miss Honeycrisp, you're gonna do an acrobatics.
Oh no.
It's fine.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
I
Does someone want to be caught?
Okay.
Can I use the
no.
I don't know if I should say it, but can I use the hero point
You
that was up
can
for
if you
grabs
have one.
earlier?
If you, oh yes, there is one hero point that is up for grabs. Who wants to use it?
Or do I have another one? Do we get one like every single stream?
Yes, at the start of every
Okay,
stream, you start with one.
I'll use my own then. I'll use my own.
I'm out of.
Hopefully something good.
I mean, I could try.
Oh, okay.
14. Okay, that is a better acrobatics.
It do be.
Should
Okay.
I use this thing or no? I feel like I should save it, like for the something more.
You
important.
can roll and then decide if you wanna.
No, well, here's the thing. Cello, you used your own hero point, correct?
Yes, I used mine.
So Moon, there is one hero point that work bought at the start of the session that anyone can use. Nobody's used it before. So if you want to use it, that's up to you to use it. We're also at the near the end of the session. So if you're going to use it,
You better use that.
Yeah, I would be up for it. Would you guys be fine with it though?
I'm
yeah.
cool if the other two are.
I don't mind.
All right, let me
All right.
try to do this again.
roll that athletics. Let's see. 12.
Well, it's better than before.
It's much better than before. So, as you were lifting up the goblin, you first of all, at first you noticed she's kind of thick though. She's kind of heavier than I thought she would be, and you're trying to push her. The first one nearly drop her, but you stabilize her, and you go, okay, no, I know what to do, and then you just yeet her up. Honeycrisp,
Oh,
you
okay.
feel your body just go up in the air, and you grab on to the windowsill.
Nice.
You're hanging by your fingers. As you start pushing yourself up, and you see the inside of the storage container. You see the young man is inside. But he has his back to you, and he seems to be doing
All right.
something.
How far is he?
He seems to be about 15 feet away from the window.
Yeah,
And
not too bad.
the window is about 10 feet, 15 feet high, so...
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna try and, like, get myself through that window.
Okay. So you push yourself up, and you start to open the window. At this point, Myrtle and Clara, you reach them. You're a few feet away from Willow and
You
Honeycrisp.
can
And,
see my butt sticking out the window.
yeah, and you basically see Honeycrisp's butt sticking out the window. Quite,
You're welcome.
quite fun.
You know, I don't need catching up. I know. This is all I need.
Okay. So,
Is there like wait? I was gonna say like maybe I could like do acrobatics and also go there, but at the same time I'm like, would it be a good idea?
the window is currently occupied by a goblin butt.
There's only one window.
Cake.
There is another window on the other side of the building.
Can I, like climb or acrobatic up there, but like just to see through the window without
By
it being
yourself,
obvious?
you can try. Roll an acrobatics.
Okay. Oh wow, never mind.
Yeah, no, you slip and you hit your face on the wall, and Honeycrisp, you just hear a thunk on the other side of the building, and the guy raises his hands like, "What the hell was that?" And he starts putting whatever he's working on down. What do you do,
I should
Honeycrisp?
stop doing things.
Committing to slipping in and doing my absolute best to knock this motherfucker down.
Okay.
Out.
So you jump at him from the window like a pro wrestler, I assume. Okay. How are you trying to knock him down? Knock him out?
Okay, I'm going for the neck.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna roll
Ever seen a Batista bomb?
Oh my god. So you're gonna roll a d20, add your strength, and your proficiency modifier. So it's going to be actually basically roll. You can roll your warhammer.
All right, I'm gonna roll my warhammer.
It's not a warhammer attack, but it's the same the same modifier.
Yeah, it's the same stuff.
Yeah. So that's a 14. That is a hit, and you deal 3 points of damage. So you jump up. The guy is. Oh, actually, you get advantage because he is surprised. So roll again.
Oh fuck yeah!
You might roll a crit. That would be nope.
Oh.
Nope. So you jump off the window, start plummeting down, and you were going for whatever wrestling move you were trying to do, but you just clonk him on the back of the head, and he stumbles forward and he grabs the back of his head. Ow! What the fuck? What the? And he turns around, sees you landing. By the way, Honeycrisp, you take 1 point of damage from the fall.
Fucking whatever.
Actually, wait. Because he also takes that 1 point of damage from your body falling down on him. He's knocked out. Yeah, so basically you hit him, and he hits his face on the table in front of him, and he's just out. Completely KO in front of you.
Alright, I stick my head out the window, kind of give my team like a thumbs up, and I go like, I am.
The window, no, but you can open the door.
Alright, make my way down to the door and let my friends in.
Okay.
I should just stop rolling.
Okay, so do you all go inside?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you all march on inside, and once you get there, you see this young adult half elf, face bleeding, as he is on the ground, just unconscious.
Y'all left me alone for 2 minutes.
You know, I just start tying him up. Like,
Okay.
find whatever I can do to, like, tie him up.
Okay.
While she's doing that, can I look around the space and see if I can get information?
Okay. You don't even need a roll. Like, you look around. This seems to be a storage container for workers. You see clothing that some of them wear. You see gloves. You see all sorts of equipments for just preparing the boxes and care and transportation and everything like that. And you actually notice he was working on something on the table. He was actually working on a plaque. He was carving something, a small plaque. You can barely make out the words "Love you, Mom, Happy Birthday." He was carving out this plaque for, just carving out the plaque.
Clara looks at it and she just
What is-
whispers under her breath, "We're horrible people."
What is with us? And beating people or, like, doing bad things.
Y'all
Just
hasn't anything like this.
family.
Y'all need to go out more.
At this
I'm
point,
living my life. I can't imagine doing things like this to others.
Can I
I
go
was
back
hoping
to
that we were getting the
where
other
the knocked out
guy,
body
but I
is? Well, he's
guess
tied up
this
already,
is
right?
fine.
yeah, I'm tying
Can I
him
check?
up.
Can I check his pockets for extra stuff?
yeah. Mooney, you said something. I didn't understand it.
Oh, I was saying that I was hoping for the other guy, but sure, this is fine too, I guess.
As you're tying him up, he actually starts to come to.
No, give me a bit of a slap.
No.
No, that'll wake him up.
Knock him out.
No.
Yeah,
No,
he's actually starting to wake up. Like, what?
No, I want him to be awake. No, let's let him wake up.
He's tied up. But he starts to what? Wait! Ow! My face! What the hell? Who the hell are you? What's
If
going
you don't
on?
calm down, it's gonna be worse than the worst hell. Now, all we want are some answers to some questions, okay?
Oh shit. Okay.
Don't raise your voice.
Okay.
Just calm down.
Roll.
Love your mom. We want you to be calm.
You're gonna hurt my mom.
I point to the flag.
What?
You want me to roll an intimidation?
Roll intimidation with advantage, because this weak boy is scared. 14.
I don't know what.
Yeah, he's trembling as he said, "Oh, I'll tell you everything. My pouch. I only have 6 silver. Please don't hurt me.
We don't want money. Money. I mean,
Whoa! Who said we don't want money?
I could.
I look over at you and I'm like,
Listen,
done a lot
I
of
grab
damage
Honeycrisp
All
and I'm
I'm
like,
saying is that for the profit, we're gonna need money.
we can get money from other means. This is not.
Can I just like put
mean-
my hand over Honeycrisp's mouth and just like grab like, listen,
If she
let her talk.
I did spend those 2 gold. She like starts like
Oh my
doubting herself.
Not your moral compass.
Yo.
corruption arc. Corruption
I
arc.
grab these 2 while I leave with Willow to the guy and I grab these 2 like, hey, we can rob him later. Let her just get the info, then we can do whatever.
I like to think of it
Okay.
as borrowing.
Are you gonna give it
Alright.
back?
Oh.
Maybe you don't know.
No, you won't.
Willow. He's just staring at you. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Clara, what was the name of that guy that you found out? What was it? Thunder? What was it?
Thunderer. It was Thunderer and something about the Inda family?
Can you give us some info about
And the
that,
holy
Mr.
stuff.
Man?
The Thunderer. Oh, he's a bad dude. You don't want to mess with the Thunderer. He's
Do you think I can't handle a bad dude? I can. What I need is to know is he involved with stealing from the church?
You see, his face just turns pale. He looks around. Is this if this is about the holy stuff? I swear to the light, I'm not getting involved with that. I told my friends I'm not getting involved with that. I'm a good
I'd
boy.
rather you not get
I go to
involved in
mass.
it.
I go to church every single month or so. My mom, she's a devout worshiper. I'm just trying to make a living. My mom's sick. I'm trying to pay for her medicine. And
We're not gonna. It's good that you're not joining them. That you're not gonna get in any trouble.
yeah,
But I need to know what they're doing because they're gonna get in trouble.
listen.
Sarah just looks at the group and she's like, maybe I shouldn't take those 2 golds now that I think about it.
But listen, ma'am. All I know is that the group somehow got their hands on some holy stuff. I don't know. Apparently they go for a good price and they're trying to sell it. There's this guy. He's been telling everyone that in our group that if we sell the stuff for a good price, we can get a high cut. So some of the boys are trying to, make a profit. And
But why the holy stuff? And why not the gold that was in the church? Why specifically the holy stuff?
ma'am, I don't know how they got their hands on that stuff. I only know they got their hands on that
I'm
stuff.
asking the questions. What I'm saying is, why specifically the holy stuff? They must have said something.
I don't
Obviously, they were trying to
know.
get you involved.
I don't know. They just told me to sell the gold, and I said I don't want to do it. We're just low-ranking nobodies, ma'am. We're nobodies.
Willow's like rubbing her temples and she's like, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that I need a little bit more info. Now look,
I can
We're
tell you
gonna
where
let you go,
where they is.
and we're not gonna bother you after this. But we just really need the info because if we don't get the information, people like your mama might die. Innocent people might die. This is important. I'm not trying to seem like an asshole, but what they're doing might cost the lives of innocent people. Do you understand that much, sir?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I go too far? Guys?
I get it.
No,
No, I get it. Yeah.
good boy. He got it.
I can tell you where they're keeping the stuff, but there's a lot of mean folk over there. There's a thunderer
Trust me,
too.
I'll be meaner. Don't worry about that. Just give me.
Okay. They're over on the 5th island.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you said you needed some silver for your mama? Here. For your trouble. And I give him like 2 silver for his troubles.
Thank you, ma'am. Y'all suppose you can cut me?
I use my dagger and just cut him off.
As long as you promise not to say anything to them.
I'm gonna take the day off and just go home, ma'am. My face hurts. I think my nose is broken. I'm feeling
go to
too
the
good.
doctor. Use that money for the doctor.
Yes, ma'am. He just stands up, slowly rubbing his arms, just starts walking away, like looking back every few steps to make sure you're not just running after him to bash his face in, and then he just leaves.
Victim.
Well, that happened.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
No, you were amazing.
You were great. I would never be able to do that. So I really appreciate having someone here in the team that can do that kind of stuff.
I learned it all from my papa.
Yo, Papa's a very interesting fellow.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
You could say that. All right. So, do you leave to get a ferry to the 5th island?
Is there anything in this house? Or is it just like no, not a house. The storage.
Roll an investigation if you want to snoop around.
Can I do that too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone who wishes to do it, do it.
Of course.
Y'all find nothing. Y'all find nothing. Clara, you
Give me a second. I'm looking for mine. I don't see it.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Fuck me.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So while the interrogation was going on, you were so focused on Willow's interrogation that you completely forgot to continue your investigation.
We were
And
like watching a like a telenovela.
it was so good. And you didn't spot anything. So you make your way out. I assume you head towards the ferry to get to go, or do you want to take the bridge? You do have a free pass for the rest of the day for the
I
ferry.
say we make the most of that pass.
Yeah, let's make most
Okay.
of the pass.
So you get on the ferry, and the ferry starts heading higher and higher towards the 5th island. And as you all are on the ferry towards the island, that's where we're going to end the session this week.
Ooh.
Wow.
Because it's 4 hours. It's been 4 hours since we started, more or less.
No,
Unfortunately-
I'm sorry. I'm looking at your stream and it says 1 hour right there. So,
Ma'am?
So
Ma'am?
another 3 more.
another 3 actually.
Listen. I can go for it's midnight. So if
you
you
need to
want,
sleep.
No, huh?
Yeah, you need to sleep.
No,
Never mind.
I'm
Go get
sorry.
sleep.
I knew
Take
it.
it
I
back.
knew y'all were gonna
Take it
say
back,
that.
Take it back.
I knew you were all gonna say that. So
We have a little. We just talk in the ferry, and that's what we're gonna do while you go to
yeah,
bed.
you're just chatting in the ferry.
I have pocket meat just in case I get hungry too. So
Uh-huh.
it'll be fine.
That's perfect. All right, so I'm just gonna go find someone to raid real quick, and
Yay, let's get them.
ladies, I just want to say that was a fantastic session, in my opinion. I adored every single moment of it. and you all were amazing. All of you, like every single one of you, was top of your game. I am super happy. I love you all, and I loved it all.
Aw, I'm glad.
Thank you.
That was
This
super
was great. This
good.
was super fun.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
I hope I have better luck next time with my roll because literally every single one of them today sucked.
At least
Back
this
and
wasn't
forth,
a
but
combat
we
heavy.
got this far though.
Yeah.
Ah, you're all
know what?
fine.
You know what? I'm just glad that my rolls were good when it counted.
Yeah,
Exactly.
mine when it counted, not even that. It was like, no, you're
Yours are like,
sucking
I'm
today.
good.
Yeah.
Taking
you're
a break today,
fine.
thanks.
You're fine. Like you even you, Myrtle, with your abysmal rolls, you were fine. All right, so we're
Let's
gonna be
get the bad rolls out of the way.
yeah. So we're gonna be rating Nike. She is
Nice.
a Portuguese VTuber. She speaks English, but she is a country woman. She is from my country, and she is a favorite of many here as well in chat. So I want to rate her once in a while. Plus, she insults me a lot, and I don't know why I'm still her.
Gotta love that.
While I still adore her, but yeah, she shouts at me a lot. But yeah, and check out all the ladies here. They are all fantastic VTubers, all of them. I adore every single one of them.
So
We have
sweet.
3 amazing artists, and Nia, while not an artist, is an amazing entertainer. And yeah,
She's very inspiring though. Like
Yeah.
she's
Yeah.
got that artistic content to her, and I love her for it.
yeah.
Yo. Oh,
All right.
hold up, y'all. Please.
Let's
Her
let's
energy is so contagious and in like the
All right, guys, I
greatest
gotta head
way.
out.
Now
yeah.
you better
Bye.
you better
Bye.